Hey guys, Bane here. I'm going to be bringing you a competitive match, firing range, capture the flag. As you can see by the title, this is not my gameplay, this is Wonka's. Um, yeah, this will be my first video on firing range, so I'm probably going to just talk about the spawns, some of the cutoffs. Where are you, Wonka? Sorry, I gotta find you. There you are. Anyway, basically, jungle on your left, trailing your right, and tin on your, well, immediate right. The best way to play this map is to take jungle control and then hold it and then run the flag from there. Wonka does a really good job slaying this game. Gets like 36 kills or some ridiculous number. These kids weren't exactly the best caliber players, so I was kind of like, Wonka, you sure? But he did want to, I don't know, show off his prowess killing these MLG pros. I'm sorry. Anyway, basically he's pushing up here to jungle side. That's good. He does have one teammate behind him. He has one teammate just kind of sitting about, I think, trailer side. So he's just kind of looking around. He does see two guys bottom 10. He doesn't quite pick up both kills. He's kind of sees a little bit. He picks up the flag and then just kind of stands there for a little bit. I really don't agree with that. That's partially why he got killed. His teammate probably didn't expect that, and enemy was coming from tunnel side on the left. So. But they did pull it correctly. They did pull through jungle side, and they have one guy top 10, or, well, it works both ways. You want to get the spawn kill, they spawn in barracks on the left-hand side there. You want a guy in bottom 10, there's like a little alcove there you can kind of watch the spawn from. Or you can be top 10 from like there's actually a little alcove there as well, where you can use a box as cover. But his teammates didn't really use the cutoffs properly. I don't know, he just got lucky that time. These guys, again, weren't very good. But actually, Stunzilla was okay. I think the other two guys were just a little bit, like, using Ghost and perks, which really shouldn't be used in competitive. But our team just repeatedly pulls the flag. This guy jumps for the win. I think a couple people go through. I think there's like 3 on 4 for most of this match. But it's a good job Wonka's doing. He's just retreating wherever the gunfight's going against him. In this case, maybe pulling out the revolver for the second round would have been better, or pulling out the FAMAS for the second round would have been better than pulling out the revolver. But, it's fine. Just recommendation in the future. But he's going back to jungle side. Always a good thing. This reticle, I've seen one or two other people use it. Personally, I don't like it. I think lines with dot would probably be a better choice, or just the normal red dot. Personally, I prefer just the normal blue dot, and maybe it's just a personal preference, but Wonka does a pretty good job with it, so he does this again. He looks in bottom 10. Stop that, Wonka. It's not your job to kill those people. Your teammates are supposed to be getting the cuts. It's not your responsibility. Anyway, again, we're all bunched up here. One thing you should always be doing is spreading out. One should be probably covering trailer side, one should be covering middle from top wood, which is the building on the left. And basically, they could be spawning. They spawn on the backside of barracks, so they can avoid the spawn kill and go the long way around behind trailer, which usually isn't a very good idea because they usually don't get to the flag carrier soon enough, and you get the cap anyway. But you got to be aware of at least one guy going there, especially if he's a little bit quicker and he knows you're running it and he starts running right as you start running it too. So Wonka's getting lots of kills. I'm getting lots of kills. Everybody's getting lots of kills. It's all good. But yeah, he's going top wood. Good choice. Lots of vantage point from here. Definitely one of the power positions of this map. Sees a guy in trailer, doesn't quite kill him. Oh, there, he killed him now. This is another thing you should definitely be doing, not just in competitive, but in public matches too. Move if you get shot. Like, move. If they saw you, they shot you. Move, for the love of God. Don't just stand there. A lot of very bad players just sit there when they get shot. But it's all good. It's fine. It's just learn. Just get better. Just watch videos. Play a lot. Take it seriously. I think a lot of players just take it not too seriously. They quick scope. They screw around. They throw ballistic knives at people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but when you do that all the time, you don't get better. You just kind of, you just sit there and Etrify or whatever. I can't remember the word. It's not my fault. But Wonka's just kind of going for the kills now. All three of our teammates are in defense for whatever reason. Ground is a two-piece. Very nice. Now the spawn is right ahead of him on this side. Oh no, it's right. Okay, that's the other side. My apologies. So where he's looking on the left is where they spawn, just beside trailer. So he's going for the pistol kill. But basically, where he's aiming right now is where they spawn on the side that he's about to switch. No, sorry. The enemy will spawn there next round. You'll see. It's basically to learn the spawns. You play the maps. You practice. You just. It's all experience. That's a good pre-nade. Blowing up the car right in the middle there. Basically, there'll always almost be at least one guy there. Why is his teammate shooting him? Brown, don't be a douche. Oh, and he stuns him too. Oh, insult to injury. Ah, that's terrible, Brown. It's bad sportsmanship. Shooting your teammate. Oh my God, the guy's clueless. Don't go for the yeah. Okay, don't shoot 2 rounds of your revolver. Switch back to your FAMAS. You have sleight of hand, dude. Sorry to say. I know you have the speed reloader, but that guy must have been stunned by a teammate. Wow, you're killing a lot of people, Wonka. Guy top wood. Kind of when you're on the other side, you should be trying to take top wood control. Wonka's stunning their spawn, which is a good idea. It is in that you can kind of sit in bottom tin and just watch their spawn from there. Oh yeah, Wonka gets. No, that's later. Yeah. We're just repeatedly running it jungle side. You want to run it both sides because they always spawn on both sides on jungle. Wonka gets a nice two-piece, even though I can't do that, Wonka. Why can you do that? People don't die. Anyway, yeah, it must be a favorite host or favoritable. Yes, favoritable, of course. You should probably be looking to your left. Brown's killing them. Never mind. It's all good. There's a guy in trailer. Pick him up. Basically on capture the flag, trailer isn't really a great spot to be. It's not really a power position. It's useful, but it's not like mandatory. It is a kind of good idea though. Where Wonka was a little while ago by the steps where you crouch down, I think he goes back to it sometime during this map, but it's a really good head glitch just to watch their spawn. Come on, Wonka, go back to it. You bet. Yeah, I don't know why you're prone here. Anyway, sitting right here and just looking at their spawn is another good way of doing it. It may force it a little bit though, because you are looking directly at it. Another guy rage quits here. Wonka shoots. Yes, he's very intimidating. Shoot that masked man. Yeah, these guys didn't really know what they were doing. I said that like 4 times, haven't I? Well, it's okay. Here's the head glitch. Good spot. You can watch the side of trailer, and you can also watch the mids. So it's good stuff if you're running the flag. Or just relaying it back and forth, back and forth. Just getting lots of points, trying to get a... I don't even know what we're trying to do. We're just trying to get points, pretty much. It's all good. Get another cap. 4-0. Taking trailer control. It's pretty much said and done by now. These guys... bad players. Just... It's interesting. You go into competitive matches and... especially if you're by yourself, like, you'll get teamed up with these people, and, like, I understand you want to get into competitive. I understand you want to kind of expand your horizons, try something new, and I really do appreciate that. I'm looking, like, the competitive environment is really, it's fun. Like, it's fun to be competitive, but when you're this bad, when you just have no idea what you're doing, when you're using these guns that just don't work, and, like, people coming into this game, level 3, with, like, LMGs, like, what are you thinking, kid? Like, did you just, like, pick up the game and, like, ooh, bare bones. Ooh, there won't be kill streaks. They won't kill me repeatedly. And then they get absolutely, like, shit on by these competitive players. And they're like, what happened? Well, you joined the wrong playlist. This isn't where you should be. It doesn't happen if you play with the team. You just get them on the other team, then you rape them repeatedly, as we are doing so here. But the gameplay is running to a close. 40 seconds left. For the love of God, just, like, this is why people have, like, Well, okay, another thing. People leaving games, like hosts, like just shutting off their Xboxes. Like, I love the host migration system. It was a great idea. You don't have to, maybe, probably like 70% of the games I go into, at least there's at least one host migration. But when they shut it off, like, doesn't Halo or something have a system in place where it reconnects the host or it keeps the score or something? I'm not even entirely sure, but anyway, this is Wonka going 36-8. Pretty ridiculous. And good job. And Suicidal, stop joining my sessions, I swear to God. Anyway, good game, Wonka. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully it helped a little bit, and I'll try to do at least well, I've done firing range, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, bye-bye.